Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I'm ready to watch episode 9. Just watched episode 8, and it was about Michael and how he became Kevin Johnson, how he became the deckhand on this boat liner that Desmond and Saeed are on. He told them this whole story of how he became him, and now he works for Benjamin. We last saw Alex's boyfriend Carl and Alex's mother Danielle were shot with arrows or something in the woods. Alex announced who she was and they stopped fire. So I don't know who that was, but I'm kind of hoping that this next episode will continue on the boat. I want to get back to the island, but I feel like maybe this upcoming episode will tie in with the last one because it wasn't a super solid episode all by itself. So I want to see, this next one and see what happens with the captain and everybody else that's on board. And now that it's out in the open that, who he is, only Miles knew that he wasn't Kevin because he knows things, but not as much as Tyrion. Tyrion knows a lot more. Anyway, all right, let's do this.
He's the doctor.
Oh!
Get on your knees.
I don't think there was Benjamin.
The phone rang, I picked it up, a voice kept repeating code 14J.
Yep.
We need to get to the other house. It's easier to fortify and we'll have better position on the tree
Tell them
line.
what's going on.
What are you talking about?
They're here.
Who's they, though? All right. So he knows who they are. We don't. Okay. So when that happens, the phone rings, and then somebody's turned off the alarm.
Nada. Nada.
Oh!
Surrender! Surrender! Oh, so you do speak English?
Surrender. That's the first badass thing I think I've ever seen him do, other than with his words. He's always getting the shit beat out of him. Did you see what he just did? He just pulled a Saeed. I didn't expect that. Still don't like him.
Somebody tripped the panic switch at our security fence. That means one of my people's been captured.
Oh.
You want to live? I'm your best chance.
Just go.
Get away from the window, Hugo.
Just get back inside and wait until...
Oh. Sawyer! I don't know if you're in the future, so...
Get back inside!
Look, don't call her name, she'll come out! Oh, that's a... Was Claire in there? Are we done with Claire? Was that Saeed? Is this how he gets a hold of Saeed?
I just want to bury my wife in peace.
His wife?
Go, get the baby away from the window. Put him in the back room.
How many times do we have to tell Hurley to get
You
away from the
said-
window?
I need to survive this. Why?
Because there's only one person that can help us now, and that's Jacob, and we have to go to him together.
What makes you think I can find him? I don't even know where the cabin is.
I know. But Hurley does.
Good idea. Get away from the damn window, Hurley. He's thick sometimes. He's gonna let him in, and then all hell breaks loose, right?
Hugo, you don't want to do that.
We don't see Sawyer and Claire in the future. Oh no!
Open the door! Open the damn door!
Miles?
How'd you make it? Okay.
Who the hell let you out?
Yeah.
Who gave me this? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you.
I'm here to find the man who murdered your wife.
Why?
There was a man at her procession. He goes by the name of Ishmael Bakir. He's one of Widmore's men. Bakir was last seen 5 days ago in Los Angeles. Caught by a traffic camera speeding away from the corner of La Brea and Santa Monica.
Must have been where she was killed.
Because every single one of my people is prepared to die in service to this island.
It's your daughter.
Yeah, I see you. You and I both know that once you have me, there's nothing to stop you from killing everybody else on this island.
What kind of guy do you think I am?
We don't know.
Martin Christopher Keamy, former First Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, served with distinction from 1996 to 2001. But since then, you've worked with a number of mercenary organizations, specifically in Uganda. So I know exactly what kind of man you are, Mr. Keamy, and we can dispense with the formalities.
They killed Carl and my mother.
Alex, I have this under control. Everything's gonna be okay.
Please, Daddy. Please, please.
What is he?
You have 10 seconds, Ben.
Okay, listen.
9,
She's not my daughter.
8,
I stole her as a baby from an insane woman. She's a pawn, nothing more. She means nothing to me.
Wow.
I'm not coming out of this house. So if you want to kill her, go ahead and do it.
Our newest shitty father. A person. Means nothing to me. Look at his face. Was he bluffing? I know it's not his daughter. What he said was true, but that's not nice. Did that not go your way, Ben?
About 20
You
minutes.
look
and then they're gonna come for
traumatized.
him.
He changed the rules.
What? Who?
Change the rules.
What rules?
Jacob, who? Widmore? What's going on?
Hey! Where you going?
That's his hell. Didn't know the door shut behind you.
Open this damn door!
Yeah. This is in the future. Kill him.
Who are you and why are you following me?
My name is Benjamin Linus. And I need you to take a message to Mr. Widmore for me.
And what message is that?
Never mind. Oh, I bet he didn't kill Nadia. He just told Saeed that.
That should do it.
Benjamin? Who was next?
I'll be in touch.
This is when he started working for him. What the hell? The smoke monster. Oh, with the sonic thing down, it got through. He could have had all this happen before they killed Alex.
Go, go!
He didn't play that situation very well, did he? For once, something didn't work out. How do we know that that's
He's
what
lying. What the message said was, what are you talking about? The doctor is fine.
Bernard knows Morse code. George McFly.
You know Morse code.
You think so?
Were you ever gonna take us off this island? No.
What happens to him? Is this why he's hooked on pain pills later?
You too early.
Why?
Leave me out of
I'm
this.
sorry, Hugo. We need you to find the cabin.
He ain't going anywhere with you, you crazy son of a bitch. Stop! Put the guns down. I'll go with Lon.
Wake up, Charles.
You bastard.
I'm here, Charles, because you murdered my daughter.
Don't stand there looking at me with those horrible eyes of yours and lay the blame for the death of that poor girl on me.
So he's saying he changed
We
the rules.
both know very well I didn't murder her at all, Benjamin. You did.
That's what I think. You did.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Yes, Benjamin, it is.
I'm here, Charles, to tell you that I'm going to kill your daughter.
No.
Then you'll understand how I feel.
No, is that the name he gives Saeed? Does he make Saeed do it?
And you'll wish you hadn't changed the rules.
That island's mine, Benjamin. It always was. It will be again.
But you'll never find it.
Then I suppose the hunt is on for both of us.
I suppose it is. Sleep tight, Charles.
Okay, I need to start with that last scene because it's the freshest in my mind. Okay, Benjamin's in England. He wakes up Charles Widmore, walks into his space. Benjamin says to him, you know, I'm here because you killed my daughter. No, I didn't. Benjamin, you killed your daughter. No, you okay. They're blaming each other. He said, Charles changed the rules. I'd like to know all the rules. At this point, from what I saw, Benjamin was playing with his daughter's life, Danielle's daughter, but I thought he loved her as a daughter, took her, raised her, right? But when there's a gun held to their head, do you play games and say, let's negotiate something else? Like, that didn't work out. And he yells, you know, she's not my daughter. I stole her from an insane woman. Well, I wonder why she went insane. And she's just a pawn. She means nothing to me. He kills her. To me, even if Charles sent them in, Benjamin did that. Okay. So now he's going to kill Penelope. But I don't think he'll kill Penelope. This is going to be the next name he's going to give Saeed. Which Saeed, back in Iraq, must have already been given this guy's name. He murdered his wife, Nadia. And Benjamin crossed the Sahara Desert, literally. Had some badass moves for once. Okay. Found Saeed. And is this when he starts working for Benjamin? Because he was like, when do you give me the next name? And he's like, I'll be in touch. Okay. And is that next name going to be Penelope? Because I don't like it. And I don't think Desmond would agree. And I like Desmond and Penny together. But Charles said you won't be able to find her. But we all know that Benjamin's intelligence and, you know, his little conniving ways is what's made him this leader and untouchable and stuff. But he just kind of farked up with the whole Alex situation, you know. Just that little mistake. I really thought when the gunfire was happening and everyone was in the house, you know, because Alex pressed a certain code, not just the code to shut off the, you know, the thing that makes you die. She turned that off, but then there's something else that you can hit as a panic thing. It makes the phone ring. Okay. When the house blew up, you know, the baby was already, Aaron was already out and with Hurley, and I was like, This is how Claire dies. But she's okay right now. But she doesn't make it. She doesn't make it to raise Aaron because we see that Kate has him. So now Locke and Benjamin and Hurley are going to talk to Jacob about what to do next or whatever. Which Hurley saw somebody sitting in that chair when he went. And then a face came in the front. What is wrong with Benjamin? I don't understand how he's claimed he's talked to Jacob and Jacob only talks to him. But now he acts like he doesn't hear Jacob and he can't remember where the cabin is. They need Hurley for that. Locke thought he could find it, but he can't either. Weird. I don't know. So the people in fatigues, at least that one guy was the guy on the boat when Michael, aka Kevin Johnson, was like, "What are y'all doing?" And because they were shooting, they were like doing skeet shooting off the boat. They were sent to get Benjamin. I'm more intrigued. I don't think I'm confused. If I'm off by a lot, the moderators will tell me. Don't spoil anything, but I think I'm following it okay. But the smoke monster, I don't know, and I don't think I'm supposed to know yet what Ben did. When he went into his room and Sawyer went to follow him, then the door came down. Like, we've seen Saeed in that room before. And we've seen the money and the passports and stuff. But we didn't see that other secret room. And then I thought he was getting off the island and getting on that, Desmond's boat and like out of there. But no, he came back. But then the smoke monster was released. So he knows or summoned it, like they said, or something. And we'll probably have another flashback all the way to when he was a child and first met the smoke monster. It's probably his pet. I love when the Morse code was coming in and it was like really long and he, George McFly is like, they said, and Bernard's like, no. I was like, go Bernard, the dentist that knows Morse code. He called him out on that. And then he finally told Jack, he said, yeah, you're not going to be rescued. We know that Jack and Kate are at some point, but and Jack is sick. Something else that happened this episode may be relevant, may not be, but when he started popping antibiotics, it just made me think of his pill problem like that we've seen before, and I'm like, is this the beginning of something? Good episode. Enjoyed it very much. Thank y'all for watching it with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.